Yo, what up? This is Mkay Frash. We're out here in Fourways at the Fourways Mall checking out the Nike only store. But with this one, there's something special happening in store. They got the Air Jordan shop inside the store. It's the first ever, obviously in Johannesburg, and we just want to highlight that. I'm gonna have my girl Boogie, one of the top stylists in Johannesburg, in SA, literally. She styles Show Majosi, DJ Speedster, and all the stars. So we're gonna be catching up with her. She's gonna come shop in the store, check out what she wants, what she likes, and give you a guidance to coming through shopping at the Nike store. It's Mkay Frash. Walk with me as we go. Word.
How you doing?
See you. Yeah,
Thank you so much for having me.
Did you find this place, bro?
A little bit tricky, but we found it.
Yeah, it's a new mall. Nike Sportswear, Nike training, Nike running. But the nice thing about the store is that it's got a Jordan in shop.
Word?
So I'll call you in so that we can check it out, go through the product. You tell me the cop or drop.
I'm gonna drop a little something.
Okay, cool. That would be dope. Okay, cool. Let's take a walk.
Let's do this. I've been very lucky. I've worked with some really great artists,
Dope.
and I've been able to show like what we can do when we really put attention to fashion, we really get into streetwear, and we really start working with the brands a little bit more.
Dope.
I've been in the game for a long time. You know, I started out on KTV,
Yeah.
and then I was on radio, and then we started Style by Boogie. So, I mean, you never know where you might catch me next. 12 years deep,
I told you,
been
kids, strong women.
handling
Strong
this.
women.
I mean, from the days of Wizkid, Ice Prince, D-Bunch, that's when my clientele started out, and then
Dope.
moved over to AKA Reason. Remember, we did all of that work,
Dope.
Kulichana, and now it's all for the ladies. I'm working with Shakana, I'm working with Show Majosi,
Shakana,
I'm working with Boiti. I mean, look,
That's crazy.
it's serious. It's
All
serious.
right, cool. Let's go check out this Jordan section.
For me, what kicked it off, I was very lucky. My dad used to live in New York. So when my dad was living in New York, he used to always get like really cool sneakers and send them to us. But at the same time, he would always send us like movies. So
Yeah.
watching kind of like old school American movies and seeing how they're so big on basketball culture and sneakers, I kind of started to pick up a little bit on it and feeling like, okay, I can do this.
Yeah.
My dad got me my first pair of Jordans. They were their 11s.
Oh,
and
that's
I
crazy,
had them for so long. I feel like I even wore them kind of like in my adult years, but that was like my favorite pair. They
And your
never,
size never changed, really.
I mean, UK size 3 forever. I did a trip to Hong Kong and I called it Hunting for Kicks.
Oh, that's crazy. What did you get?
I got the Jordan top 3 when I was there because you know how I was crying about that. Remember, I got
need
the
another
urban,
pair. I need
I got
another
the
pair of
urban
those.
Wasabi bag.
Yeah.
That's the same color. And I didn't use my bag until I got the top 3 because I was hunting.
Yeah.
Hunting. Couldn't find them anywhere. Went to Hong Kong, got them, got the shoes, got the bag. My cipher was complete.
Crazy. That's nuts.
And that's how far the love for sneakers kind of goes.
And you find that a lot of people are not inclined to like, yo, I'll go to Fourways Mall to grab the shoes.
Yeah.
I'd rather be online. How do you feel about that? Is that the experience for you going there and copping the shoe or buying online? Does it take away the
It's
experience?
all about the hunt. Everybody knows it's all about the hunt. You know, for me, I'm happy to go all the way out to the east
Yes.
if I need to. If I find out they've got some Nikes out there,
Yes.
I go all the way out to Woodmead. I hit
Yes.
up the Nike factory.
Sick.
There's no bounds to where I will go for the kicks.
We got the whole chilling out here. What you gonna pick? This is the retail tour with Hunting for Kicks.
Okay. I mean, your girl already got these on the feet.
Oh, sick. And you got them today, right?
Got these today. Shout out
Sick.
to MK. Shout out to
Sick.
the
How much they go
fam.
for? They go for $3,999.
And also that, guys, I've got
Not that
somebody's rent
Jordan 8s.
on my feet right now. The Jordan 8.
These size 3.
So this is something that we would stunt in, and since I'm stunting, we're going to add this one to the colorway. But if you're a collector, like MK said, there are a lot of reasons why you wouldn't take it if you're a collector, but I'm just stunting, so throw these in the bag.
Ooh, this colorways. I don't know about like, what do you call this colorway? Is it guava? Is it?
I mean, it's a little guava, it's a little dirty pink, it's a little, I don't know, but it looks...
I see you definitely in these ones.
Definitely. I think I'm even gonna get like a suit for these, like a suit to match.
And it also matches your Pata Kango. Shout out to that. All right.
Throw it in the bag.
this shoe dropped a couple of weeks back. It's still in the shelves, right? I go to Shelf Life, I don't find a pair. I go to Archive in Braamfontein, I get pairs. I come here, there's still pairs. So I think the consumer is still slightly confused where to get the joints, right? But this shoe, in terms of like the hype, I think people slept on the shoe, definitely.
For me, this is like a grails kind of Jordan 1. When they start doing things like messing with the ticks, taking off some of the accents or the pieces that we know, or starting to mess with them a little bit, then you know that it's becoming a bit of a grail piece. So for me, this is not a shoe I expect to find on any shelf anyway. That's also the thing that makes us realize that the Jordan heads, the collectors, are not the same as the people who just buy what's dropped, what's new, and what's fresh and out. But Jordan people know collector.
This Jordan 1 Define started with I think the New York Paris pack and the Chicago Lakers pack, and then they dropped the Couture, the one that had the red band around it. People thought it was like Jordan Band 1, but it wasn't. It was actually a Define 1. And then they dropped these. And for me, for cats to sleep on these, I kind of like, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You cannot claim to be a Jordan fan if you do not own a vintage Jordan t-shirt.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Make sure you get the vintage tee to go with your shoes.
So I might take this and frame it even. It's not something that I would wear. I think I would definitely display it at the crib or something. So I would definitely throw in this one in the bag too.
Oh, sick. So it's like 4 items, 2 Jordan 1s, and number 8 with the vintage tee. You gonna wear it as a dress or you just gonna frame it?
I might throw a belt on that thing, throw some heels. Look, I don't know, but it's definitely gonna get rocked, and then it's gonna be displayed at the crib.
Yo, Boogie was here, Hunting for Kicks retail tour. We're at the Nike Only store and the Jordan shop within the Nike Only store. One of the first in the country. Your boy Mkay Frash, you tell me like you say my taxi, me man say my turkey. Shout out to you, Boogie.
Shout out to me, Boogie Maboi, and your girl just did it.
Tell the people actually where to find you on social media.
You can find me on social media. It's at Boogie Maboi, BOOGY. You can also follow up with all the work, all the artists, all the great things we're doing in the culture via fashion at Styled by Boogie, also on Instagram.
Huntingforkicks.com. I'll see you later. Big homie.